Hey, Sets a Trance here. I'm gonna call myself that from now on so that whichever channel I put this on, whether it be Mystery Pony Fiction or Mystery Gaming Bros, I will just have my own actual name that I've had since long before. I ever started Mystery Pony Fiction. Anyway, I'm going to be showing you a playthrough of God of Weapons and possibly more. We'll see how this goes, and I'll probably do multiple parts where I go through with a different class each time. Now I'm going to start with the Knight, and the Knight has got two other subclasses, Weapon Master or Eldritch Knight, that have got different strategies involved in winning with them. But the Knight is basically the Mario of this game, where he's the most all-rounded one with no specific advantages or disadvantages. And that actually makes him a bit harder to win with, because if you have, even if you have disadvantages and you have advantages, you can more easily compound on your advantages to become more powerful. Whereas if you have, and you can just avoid your disadvantages. So I think out of the starting weapons, I'm going to go with axes, and it's best to continue to focus on axes once you've gone with them. So I can either go for damage for each adjacent axe, critical damage for each adjacent axe, or 12% speed. Well, I think I'll go with the largest axe because it's the... Yeah, I think I'll go for this one. It's a bit bigger. It's in some ways good to take bigger weapons at the start, because they're more powerful as a part of balancing how much space they take in your inventory. And then there's the Tattered Banner, which is the only unique starting item that I have to choose from for the Knight. I've got 25 hours in this game so far, so I've unlocked a lot of stuff, but I still have a heck of a lot left to unlock. So the Tattered Banner will make adjacent weapons give me +3 armor, and adjacent armor items give me +3 melee power. So when that will start in the middle of my inventory, and I'm going to try to take advantage of those as much as possible. I'm going to go into difficulty 2 just to start off. I'll probably go difficulty 3 with the next character. Okay, so here I am as the Knight. Now I'm going to try not to spoil too much about what the other characters are. I probably already did that at the start when I highlighted them. Whoops. But anyway, now this I haven't done anything with yet. I only just found out this was here by watching someone else's God of Weapons video. I didn't realize there was all this meta progression stuff that I could have been doing this whole time. But it doesn't really matter, because I didn't waste any time by not getting any of those upgrades, because instead I've been upgrading my stuff in the armory, which is over here. Now the armory allows you to purchase new weapons and items to be added to the overall to what can appear in the shop during your journeys. Now this used to have 6 pages of stuff, and now I'm just down to 3 because I've gone ahead and bought most of them. So there's now only 3 pages of stuff that I've yet to unlock. Now, the stuff on these 2 pages, you can buy them with the in-game currency. There's those keys down there. You can see a key that I've got 3 of. That means you have to win a run to get a key. And the other currency there, you get that from both winning a run and defeating elite enemies. And there are decisions you can make in the game to actually face more elite enemies and take a bit of a risk. Now, I think I'll buy this while I'm here. A miniature lantern, which will give +20 range and +8 enemy amount. That could be pretty useful. So I'll get that taken out of this as well. And as you collect weapons that can appear in your runs, they'll start appearing on this wall here. So that can be, a pretty cool visual indication of your progress. So now that I've explained the basics of just this start area, the other thing you can interact with is the Monolith of Wish. This gives you achievements to go for. So this one is to have 50 dodge. I haven't completed that yet, and if I do complete it, I'll unlock the Scout subclass, and I'll also get a key. So yeah, I might want to sometime go a class that will be able to focus on dodge and try to get that achievement completed. Whereas these ones that I have completed, like Frenzied Flourish, which is to manage to get 85% attack speed. The cool thing is that I only need to reach that amount and then I'll unlock that. I don't actually have to win the run. So, you know, you can sometimes just not focus on winning the run, but just focus on getting the stat that you need to unlock something that you want. And for getting 85% attack speed, I unlocked the Blade Master and a key. And yeah, there's all kinds of other ones. Like one of the earliest ones you unlock is for just defeating 3 elite enemies, and that will give you the wizard and a key. So anyway, yeah, now that I think about it, you might not actually get keys from winning a run. Maybe you only get the other currency for that, because yeah, I just realized that a lot of my keys have come from completing those achievements. So anyway, here's the game. My weapon that is in my inventory, this axe, will automatically attack enemies. And what makes this very unique from other horde survival games is how at the end of each level, you go to your inventory and you add inventory slots. So I've leveled up enough to choose 4 more spaces. Now, if a space doesn't appear where you want it to, you can re-roll to hopefully have it appear where you do want it to. But re-rolling obviously costs gold. So yeah, I'll get another space there. Now, and then you can start putting, yeah, you basically go to the shop. Now I want to focus on axes because axes will give bonuses to each other from being adjacent to each other. So I want to get this combat axe, but I don't have enough for it right now. So I'm going to lock it with X. And I'm going to re-roll the shop to see if I can get something else I want to come up. Potion of healing. That's can be useful. So I'm going to lock that for later. Roll the shop one more time. And there we go. I've got a small axe. I still can't fit that in my inventory, but I'll save it for later. And I'll just go ahead to the next level with still just this one axe in my inventory. So it's going to be a lot more enemies in the first round. It's going to be a little difficult to still only have one axe at this point, but it shouldn't be too hard to survive for another round and then start really adding to my inventory at my next shop visit. Just want to try to kill as much as I can to gain experience, to get inventory slots, and yeah. Oh, I lost quite a lot of life there. Now I want to start trying to get more axes in, so I'm going to unlock that inventory space, re-roll so that I can unlock that one. That will allow me to get an axe there, hopefully. I might not be able to have it facing the way, because you've got to take into account which way weapons face, so I think I'm going to want to try to, I guess that will do. Well, if I have one there, then I can fit any axe in, basically. And then I'll start unlocking this side, because the goal is to try to have as many weapons as possible being adjacent to that tattered banner for the bonuses it provides. So now I can either get the small axe or the combat axe. Yeah, I didn't make enough space for the combat axe, but what I can do is I can move that over to there. It's still adjacent to that axe, making it like it will highlight to show that the tattered banner is currently still affecting that axe. So now I can buy this second combat axe and have it sit there. Tattered banner's affecting both of them. And now I lost a lot of life, so I think I'm going to want to get this potion of healing now. And the way this works is you actually have to use it. So you press X and you go use, and it will disappear from your inventory. Now the potion healed me, but it'll also make more enemies appear in the next round. So there's that to consider. More enemies can be a good thing, especially if you're killing them fast, because you'll get more experience. But sometimes more enemies might overwhelm you if you're not killing them fast enough to keep them from getting too much of a horde going that will surround you. Now you want to try to aim for these barrels. So that thing that I just got out of the barrel gives me temporary invincibility. So while I'm flashing gold like that, I'm able to not worry about taking damage. I can just walk into the center of a bunch of enemies for maximum damage. To them, I mean. Okay, so now I'm going to unlock some more slots next to this banner. There we go, that's enough for pretty much any axe next to there. Now I want to try to unlock some slots below the banner. And I'll move this axe over, so I've got some space on the other side here. Okay, now the other thing you can do to increase your power level is you can combine two weapons into one. That will cost some money, some gold. And that will now be a more powerful axe, although it's not more powerful enough to be as good as two axes was. But it will give me space to put another new weapon in, so I'll put a small axe in. That small axe will give plus 11 attack speed for each adjacent axe. And I'll want to get this experience scroll to help me get more experience, which affects how quickly you unlock inventory spaces, and I think it also increases your maximum health a little bit to level up as well. Okay, now I'm going to re-roll the shop. Okay, I've got another combat axe there. I want to get that when I can, but I can't fit it in the inventory at the moment, and I don't have enough money either anyway. Okay, there's a hunter's hat for melee power and armor and minus move speed. I don't think that's worth it. All right, I'm just going to go with that and save my money for the next round. So my small axe has got a different attack pattern to my large axe. Now the axes automatically attack. I think you can put an option on to be able to aim it yourself, but I prefer not to do that. I like to, like Rotato, have this, be an auto attacker. I think it's kind of the way the game was meant to be played. It might be, it might cheese the game. Okay, shame I didn't reach that barrel in time. Barrels can also contain extra money as well as food to heal your health. Okay, now I'm going to try and get more slots underneath the banner here. Oh, I didn't get to get many that time. Okay, now this is this game has got really sketchy controller compatibility. My controllers just stopped working all of a sudden. Okay, I can press that button. Before I used to be trying to move my mouse a little bit to get the controller to trigger back on or something, but it looks like I can just press left what do you call it? Not trigger. Left shoulder button, and I was able to get it to the controller working again. So that should make it so I'm not so annoyed by the controller just cutting off occasionally. Okay, okay, if I want to be able to get this large axe in, I'm going to have to move that over. Oh, it still won't be enough space. Move that over, move the experience over to there, move this axe here, and then I can get another big axe in. So the small axe won't be getting the bonus from my tattered banner now that it's not next to it anymore. Okay, I'm going to re-roll the shot. There's another big axe. If I can get another big axe in, I can combine those two tier 1 axes together to make another tier 2 one. And then I can combine the tier 2 one into a tier 3 one. So the bell might be kind of useful to get more melee attack power. Okay, I'm going to lock that axe and roll again. See what else I can get. Plus 10 range from spyglass. I don't think that's too useful for my character. Go again. Nothing there I'm really interested in. I think I'll get this burnt coin. It only takes 1 inventory space, but makes me get 5% more gold towards affording stuff. So that'll be handy to have as early as possible so that I'm earning extra gold from as soon as possible. I'll roll again. There's another, oh yeah, this is a dice. This gives me luck, which is good because luck helps me find better items in the shop. More likely to get tier 2 or higher items with more luck. So I think I'll get a dice. That will have the disadvantage of giving me a little less attack speed though, but more crit chance. Roll again. And there's a throwing axe. That could be useful. It will count towards the adjacency bonuses. So my combat axe counts as mighty and forceful. Now, like with Brutato, those doesn't look like I can actually bring it up, but maybe I can do it on these ones. There it is. So each mighty weapon I have will, like if I have multiple mighty weapons, then I will get that bonus to the right there of plus 4% damage if I have 3 mighty weapons. And forceful will add more knockback if I have multiple forceful weapons. Whereas the throwing axe has got agile and throwing, so it's probably not as good as having more axes that stack those properties that I want, but yeah, I think it will be useful. I don't have a way to fit it in at the moment. Now, whetstone is pretty good for this character. It'll give me melee power and attack speed, but less projectile power, but I don't have much going for projectiles. So that'll be a nice thing to have. And I think I'll leave that there. And go to floor 5. Starting to get a lot of attacks going now. Starting to actually be able to kill the enemies before they spawn too many more of them. I want to go for these barrels to get possibly healing, or it can contain a bomb. The bombs can hit both you and enemies, so you have to watch out for those. Oh, didn't reach that barrel in time. Oh well. Okay, so I'm going to want to try to get more slots unlocked at the top here. And to the left of the banner, if I could get a weapon to the left of the banner, that will be helpful. Which, this is where I can fit that throwing axe in now. Okay, still hold on to that combat axe for later. Explore some possibilities at the shop for a bit. Yeah, I'll get some more luck. And just roll for possible stuff that I want to hold till later. Here we go, a great axe. A tier 2 great axe will be really good if I can get enough space to fit that somewhere, but that's obviously hard. How much space it takes up, but it's a very powerful weapon, so I'll lock that for later. And I'll go again. Okay, my health is getting low. I've got to try to hopefully... I can see my throwing axe hitting a faraway enemy occasionally. Uh-oh, okay. My health is getting low. Damn it, I need to find more barrels. Okay, you can dash with A. get out of danger quickly. Oh man, I want to get that barrel, but it's a bit dangerous. Oh, okay, got some health. Got some more health. Okay, that was helpful. Back to having at least a little bit of health. Okay, let's unlock some of these inventory spots. Try to get some axes around this tier 2 axe that I've got. Okay. Shadow hood. No. Oh, lamp is pretty good. 15 vitality and lifesteal. But yeah, I really want to try to get this great axe when I can. Get this combat axe to combine with the other one. So I'm going to hold on to that lamp. See what else I can get. No. Okay. Another throwing axe. Now, smaller weapons tend to require 3 to combine, whereas large weapons can usually just require 2 to combine. Okay, well, I got an extra throwing axe for now. And I'll go again. I sure hope I don't fail on my first run. Once I'm recording, because that will be embarrassing. I should be better at this game by now. But as I said, the knight is a bit too basic of a class. The fact that I don't have as many strengths to build on. Because having strengths to build on can be better than just having a balanced character that's a jack of all trades. Oh, okay, I want to get that. That'll give me temporary invincibility. Will be really useful, so I can just stand in the middle of these enemies for a while, safely, and get a lot more killed. Alright, here we go again. I'm going to try to get some slots. Yeah, some more slots around here. Okay. Okay, this is awkward. If I could get another throwing axe, then I could combine them. If I could find a space for it. There's still a couple of rerolls. That lantern for extra range. That range might be pretty significant since I'm a melee character. What's my range now? It's only 2. So I think that would actually give me a significant amount of extra reach. Okay, looks like that's all I can do for now. So my throwing axes should go further, but also my melee attack should be able to hit a bit further as well. Invincibility. Just walk through enemies while I have it. I am in a bit of danger. I keep finishing with pretty low life, so... Okay, let's open some more. Try to get slots open that I can fit something in. I'll go that, and then that. Now I've got space for a large axe. So I can chuck the large axe in there, and then combine it with this large axe. So that space is now open again. Now for this great axe, if I can just... So I'm going to get rid of my experience scroll now. I think I've got enough extra experience that I'm going to get rid of it. Sell it for a piddly amount of gold. It'll allow me to move my lantern over here and be able to fit the... What? Oh, damn, it needs needs one more inventory space underneath it there. So, okay, I'll continue to hold on to those. Maybe see if I can get a throwing axe to combine into a tier 2. Let's hope for that. Yep. Oh, a tier 2 throwing axe. Okay. Well, I'll get that and maybe still hope for a tier 1 throwing axe. Or small axe. I think I want to hold on to that. Okay. Unfortunately, I'm only re-rolling 2 spots now. Oh, yes. The arcane anvil is one of the best items you can find because it allows you to... just moving my mouse. Okay, arcane anvil. You buy it and then you use it and you can instantly upgrade an item to the next tier. So, yeah, I'm going to upgrade this combat axe in the middle. But, so now that's an epic tier 1. So let's compare them. A tier 2 combat axe has 53 damage, 61 DPS overall. And then the next tier up has got 70 damage for a total of 85 DPS compared to the tier 2s of 61 DPS. Same critical chance, same critical damage. Alright. Now I definitely want to save this combat axe because then I'll be able to combine that with the with that one now. Alright. Do these throwing axes have any adjacency? Plus 5 quick chance for each adjacent axe. Okay, so I want to have these axes touching each other. Yep. I've only got 1 shop space that I'd be re-rolling into at the moment. So I don't want to waste my money doing that. Try to get some more life back. There we go. Some out of that barrel. And then lost it a bit again. Alright. Invincibility. Let's just walk through freely for now. So those explosive barrels can hit enemies as well as you, so you got to be careful that you're not standing in them. Alright, so the slot that I needed to be able to get the great axe is one more out to the west there. Let's see if I can get it to give me that one. I think it might be reluctant to give me one that's in that far out of space. There we go, I got lucky. So that's it. That's space for my great axe now. Now I might try to see if I can get a space somewhere else to put this throwing axe. Okay, I only got that 1 extra thing. So I think what I'm probably going to want to do here is throw away this throwing axe and get 10G for it. And move this tier 2 one up there where it was. And then have my great axe. Now it would be especially good if I could get this great axe to be adjacent to as many other axes as possible. So this is where it starts to become a bit of a puzzle game. Now, is there a way I can... Okay, I think I'll just accept the axe being away from others for now. But yeah, in future floors, I'll try to get enough inventory spaces that I can rearrange them so that my big, most powerful axe is in the middle as much as possible. There's many axes around it. What does it do? Plus 40% chance to perform a whirlwind attack, 5% chance to perform a whirlwind attack for each adjacent axe. So, yeah, I want to try to get that in the middle if I can and have it be adjacent to like 6 other axes. And there's that whirlwind attack. So I guess the axe has got its own attack, but then also has a chance to do the useful whirlwind attack. Now, I think there might be an elite enemy. The elite enemies are the ones that usually shoot a lot of projectiles that are very deadly. If I can kill the elite enemy, then I can get some of that currency, meta progression currency. But I'm not sure where it is. Somewhere in the middle there. Probably too dangerous to try to get to it. Should just avoid it and avoid its projectiles. Yeah, this class definitely isn't as powerful as other ones I've used. Alright. I'm not sure whether that was an elite enemy or just one that does a lot of projectiles. Okay, now let's try to free some enough spaces to be able to rearrange my inventory bit. Ugh, come on. Okay. I'm going to move. I don't know if this has helped much. Make space for anything. No, I think I'm just going to still keep saving it for next round. Oh, okay. Yeah, one thing I can do, which I should be doing more of, I didn't really realize this until I had some experience in the game. But what I can do now is I can take this great axe, temporarily put it outside my inventory, and then buy this combat axe, combine it with my other blue combat axe. It's fairly expensive, it's over 100 gold. Now I can combine these two epic combat axes together to have a tier 4 combat axe, and tier 4 is the maximum tier, so that can't upgrade any further. Now I've got heaps of inventory space, so before I put my great axe back in, this is my chance to rearrange some things. Now I want to get my big powerful combat axe, what is it called, great axe, in the middle somewhere, so that it's adjacent. Okay, so it's touching my tattered banner and is adjacent to as many other axes as possible. I might move this into that space to free up something up there. That goes down there. Now, can I somehow get another? Okay, I think I'm going to get rid of this throwing axe because it doesn't really synergize that much with other things. I'd rather have a tier 1 small axe. See if I can find a way to... Anyway, I can get this small axe stuffed in somewhere. I think that's about the best I can do for now. Let's at least have it touching the great axe like that. Okay. Now in these other little spaces I've got, I'd like to get this handle wrap for attack speed, but a little less armor. That 8% attack speed will be pretty significant. Still trying to hold on to that lamp. Okay, I wonder if I can find a way to fit the lamp in. No, I don't think so. I can yet. What if I move this like that? Nope, that still won't work. Keep it there. Re-roll the shot. Another combat axe. Yeah, I think I'll hold on to that. Yeah, there's a tier 3 throwing dagger here, but it won't synergize enough with anything else I'm using for that to be worth it. I don't want hammers. Okay, I don't want any of that. Nope. I think I'd like to go for a little bit of vitality and recovery. Recovery is like a chance to. I'm not entirely sure what recovery does exactly. I just know it's HP regeneration. Maybe if I look here. For my 4 recovery, I'll regenerate 0.2 health per second, and shields recover faster. Right. Shields are a kind of thing you can have in your inventory, similar to a weapon, where they'll block damage and then be on a cooldown before they can block again. That will do for now. I think I should be quite significantly more powerful now with this tier 3 combat axe and stuff. Oh crap, come on. I better not lose on my first game recording. Holy crap, come on, health. Damn it. This class is actually pretty hard to win with, even though it's the first one you have access to. Crap. Okay. I hope I can find a healing potion. Alright, let's I want to free some more spaces underneath the great axe so I can get more weapons next to it. That's the one I want. Okay, what can I do now? Got there. This is kind of annoying. I don't think I've really got anywhere I can make space. Alright, let's get this healing potion. I need that. Buy it and use it right away. Oh, can I fit the lamp somewhere now? Okay, I think I might be able to if I move that and that. That will be one less axe that is adjacent to my great axe though. but I'll probably fit it back in later. But for now I can get this pretty powerful lamp for 15 vitality, which increases your max HP as well as lifesteal, so I'll be getting a little bit of health back from hitting enemies. Oh, and there's this ritual doll, which will give quite a bit of lifesteal, but nah, I want to get more weapons. A high priority, I think, so I'll continue holding on to that combat axe. There's another lamp. I don't need another lamp. One's enough. But yeah, let's just roll the shop a few times, see if there's something else I want to lock. Okay, decreased item price. Discount card, so that will make items cost 10% less. And then I can get rid of it, sell it once I think I've gotten enough use out of it. Okay, I've got enough money to roll a few more times. Guardian belt, that will be pretty good for this character. Nah. I might, as I get into later levels, I'm more likely to have like high tier weapons show up. Like this dragonfly wing. I don't know. Dodge chance isn't really that useful until you get a significant amount of it. This pocket watch though, that 12% attack speed would be nice. Can't seem to fit it anywhere at the moment, but I'll hold it. And let's go. I want to still have some gold left for next round. So one thing that is a bit disappointing about this game is the lack of variety in locales. I thought the patch notes for the last big update was apparently supposed to have, there'd be more variety to your scenery, but it probably just meant these little oh crap. Well, that was a bit disappointing to not actually show myself winning the game. But I'll do that next time. This class just kind of sucks. Plus I was busy trying to explain everything. So that will be it for the first playthrough with the knight. And I'll start a new recording for the next class.